So what I was looking at today, so you go into driven transformations .live or driven exclamations.vip, takes you to the same place, I believe. Just a little shorter to write it out. That's why I did that. Driven inspiration, maintain the balance of your own life. You know, if you look at things in life, everything seeks balance. Everything does. If you're feeling a lot of tension, it's because something's pulling one way or the other. You're just trying to navigate that. A lot of times that creates anxiety, and you don't steer the ship in a different direction, you're going to get kind of trapped in that, right? Because God made a balanced world, and I sometimes get some pushback on that. But if you look in Genesis, it seems pretty clear to me, you know, look at the orderly progression of creation. We have light and darkness are separated. Separates the day and the night. Balance. Everything else in the middle is where we live. Different degrees of brightness and darkness. Points of the day where you have sun at noon being the brightest, you know, and darkness of night, you know, these things. It's different degrees of the two extremes. You know, land and seas and vegetation provides foundation for life. That creates a circle of life. It's a balance. The sun, moon, stars kind of regulate the time and season. Balancing all those cycles of life. Sea creatures, birds, flies, flowers in the skies, they all create balance in their habitats. Right? So much. There's interdependence. We all depend on one another. You watch the, you know, just basic life cycles, just in our society. Farms, for example, we grow the hay, grow the grain, for cows, cattle, eats that, then we cattle, then this creates more life, then we grow more hay, and more, so it creates a circle, right? It's a circle of life. It's a balance. Everything seeks balance, no matter what. You have a complementary of pairs, like in species, you know, man and woman, for example, one doesn't exist without the other, both equally as important in the world. God created man and woman to multiply. You don't have one or the other, you're not multiplying. It's a balance. Everything's about balance. I'm just going through this pretty fast because I don't want to go through the whole thing like I normally do. God's pronouncement of good is also very important. He looked at it and seen that everything he made was good and works together. For everything that God made, he said was good. When you look at Genesis 1:27, he said, made man and woman. Then Genesis 1:31 states that look back on everything that he made, you know, it's good, and that includes you, includes me. Really, God's eyes good. We're not looking at life through God's eyes. We're not seeing all the goodness, right? Not seeing the good that he created. Perhaps we should find more good in people, more good in life. Maybe we wouldn't have as much anxiety, feel we need to power over other people. We're all equal. Garden of Eden is like the shining example of perfection. It's what we strive for. We should always strive for perfection, full well, completely knowing that perfection isn't something that you'll ever achieve. It doesn't exist. It only exists in one place, and that is the Garden of Eden. Right? It's only one place, and that balance is what we need to seek. Because we're not seeking perfection, we're not achieving our best self. But when we're seeking perfection, know that it's just the direction. It's the direction you steer your ship. It's the direction you guide your life towards. That's your journey. So, anyway, that's a quick touch on that. Now let's just talk for real, right? Life's going to get difficult from time to time, and that's okay. Just don't let it in here. You have negative things coming at you in your life. Don't forget there's good things coming at you at the same time. Focus on that good stuff so that you fill your heart, your soul with goodness of life. You have the goodness of life that just blocks out all that negative. They can throw all the stuff at you they can. I've experienced a lot of this in my own life, that you get big and powerful entities, that have come against you and try to break you down and do bad things. Don't ever let it in here, even though sometimes it feels very difficult. I've had mega companies come at me back in the day, trying to take from me what I've earned. I was an inventor. I invented a block wall system, and I'm not going to name the company, but I had the companies coming at me pretty hard with a lot of the. But anyway, so just know that sometimes things come at you pretty hard. Like I was mentioning, I had a company that was trying to steal my intellectual property, and actually two of them, one mega company and one very large company. And it's very expensive to defend yourself. Tell you what, if you ever want to become an attorney, patent attorneys paid very well. Yes, they do. But just let things just play out. You do what you can do with it. Don't stress about it. Don't ever worry. Everything in life comes and goes. It's just your job to take this moment, make the best of it. This is the moment that matters, right? Tomorrow, not here. Yesterday's gone. 5 minutes ago, it's gone. Don't waste your time overthinking something that happened 5 minutes ago. Acknowledge what took place so you can adjust, move on. It's the way to do it. Live a more balanced life. You're the one that has to focus on that. It's on you. And you don't have to let all that stuff bother you. It's scary, no doubt about it. It's scary. So, I wonder what else I did in this site. See if I can pull something else up. I got a lot of different things on the site. That up. There we go. This is a good one. I did a a thing on this one. Just, applying biblical principles to life. There's so much in there. There really is. So much. Yeah. So anyway, just want to touch base on that and actually just play with some of the equipment. I had a moment where I could. And, just remember, don't let the things of this world bother you. Let it in here. If you're having some struggles with relationships, addiction, these types of things, you're going to come to a place where you have to make a choice and choose, the darkness, choose a negative door to open and walk through. Or you can choose a positive door to open and walk through, right? And every moment of every day, we're challenged. You come to these doors and you have these choices. Either go negative. Sometimes it feels like it's the right choice. Sometimes it don't. I'll tell you that sometimes when you take the negative door, a door will close behind you. You'll have a hard time navigating back. But you can choose the positive door. It'll open up more avenues for growth in your life. An example would be if you're discussing things with your spouse and you are, not agreeing. That gets elevated. You get to that point where you choose to force your view in a more aggressive, overpowering way. Just know that when you do that, now your spouse will respond to that, and there'll be a degree of separation where now, in order to get back to where you were, you're going to have to work really hard, close that gap, come back together. It takes a lot of work. Sometimes people never get there. You don't want to have to spend all that extra time, energy, closing that gap and coming back together. Choose a more positive way to deal with it. You choose a positive way and things are getting elevated. Just dial it back down. Start talking it back a little bit, and that way you continue a conversation and you both get to live a more cohesive life. Just be good to one another. It's a main principle Jesus put out there was to love one another, love God with all your heart, soul, and mind. God is the greatest good. It's the good in everything. So if you're seeking the good in everything, that's God. God put that there, right? There's good everything and everywhere. You find the greatest good in every moment. Love your neighbor. It's a commitment of goodness. You make your goodness to your neighbors. If they need something, be there for them. Yourself. Make goodness to yourself. You're committing goodness everywhere you go. Can't go wrong. Have pushback and stuff, but I always seek the best outcome in every situation. So God bless. Have a great day.